The internet is absolutely buzzing today with a headline that has sent massive shockwaves across social media, claiming that the United States Department of Justice has officially recognized Biafra as a sovereign nation. For millions of people following the long and difficult journey of Nnamdi Kanu and the various separatist movements, this news sounded like the ultimate victory they have been waiting for. A press release dated March 15, 2026, has been circulating everywhere, boldly stating that the US government has finally stepped in to recognize the United States of Biafra as the legitimate government representing 40 states. This powerful statement was signed by Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, who carries the title of Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. According to her massive announcement, this new recognition gives them the absolute power to make rules and pronouncements for the nation. She made a very clear distinction in her message, pointing out that well-known groups like IPOB, MASOB, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, also known as BRGIE, Amnesty International, and various Zionist groups are simply organizations and not the actual government. The press release goes even deeper into history, reminding everyone that their nation was officially declared back on November 29, 2024, in Lahti, Finland. They claimed this declaration followed a self-referendum where a staggering 50 million Biafrans voted to exit Nigeria. Perhaps the most captivating part of this entire announcement is the claim that both the detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and the Prime Minister, Ekpa, are fully aware of this massive development and have been completely briefed on the situation. The statement ends with a very bold and heavy warning, declaring that Nigeria is currently occupying a foreign land and that they will do whatever it takes to protect their people and their territory. As we dive deeper into what these exact documents mean and how this will completely change the political landscape, I want to take a very quick moment to invite you to join our growing family. If you are enjoying this clear, straight-to-the-point breakdown of today's biggest stories, please take just 1 second to smash that like button. It really helps the channel reach more people who want the truth. And if you have not done so yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell right now so you never miss out on our daily factual updates. Your support means everything to us. Now, let us look very closely at the actual document attached to this explosive press release, because this is where the story gets incredibly interesting and requires careful understanding. The documents shown are real official papers from the United States Department of Justice, specifically from the FARA Registration Unit. FARA stands for the Foreign Agents Registration Act. Looking at Exhibit A, which was stamped as received on February 10, 2025, we can see the name of the registrant is listed as the United States of Biafra, Biafra Republic Government in Exile de facto, with a specific registration number of 7536. In another part of the document, it describes their activities as leading the citizens, providing humanitarian assistance, fundraising, making appointments, and deputizing for Prime Minister Ekpa. However, it is very important to understand what a FARA registration actually means in American law. Registering under the Foreign Agents Registration Act does not mean the United States government has diplomatically recognized a new country. It simply means that a group or an individual has legally registered to act as a lobbyist, raise funds, or spread information inside the United States on behalf of a foreign entity. When you look at Exhibit 3, the form asks to indicate what the foreign principal is, and the box for the government of a foreign country is checked. This means they filled out the form claiming to be a government body, and the U.S. Department of Justice simply filed the paperwork as required by law for public transparency. The Department of Justice is a legal body that keeps records of foreign lobbyists, not the State Department or the White House, which are the only branches of the U.S. government that can officially recognize a new sovereign nation. So, while the headline screaming "Congratulations to Nnamdi Kanu" is going viral, the reality is that this is a major legal move to operate openly in America, raise money legally, and lobby American politicians rather than an official diplomatic recognition of a new country by the President of the United States. Even though it is not diplomatic recognition, registering legally in Washington is a very strategic and massive step for Nnamdi Kanu and his team. It allows them to set up official offices, hire professional lobbyists to speak to American senators, and run massive fundraising campaigns without hiding in the shadows. This level of international legal organization is something the Nigerian federal government will definitely be watching with very close eyes. It changes the battlefield from just local agitations to international legal lobbying in the capital of the free world. It raises so many questions about the future for Nnamdi Kanu, who remains in detention while these international legal moves are being made in his name and the name of his movement. Will this legal status in the United States give them the power to pressure the Nigerian government to release him, or will this bold claim of Nigeria occupying foreign land lead to even more tension? I really want to hear your thoughts on this incredible development. Do you think registering as a foreign agent in the United States is a genius move that brings the movement one step closer to their ultimate goal? Or do you think the press release is stretching the truth by calling it official recognition? Please drop your honest opinions in the comment section below and let us have a peaceful and respectful conversation about this.